You are not all just beautiful baristas and brilliant baristas. You are brilliant, beautiful human beings. It's been a good day. Whew. It's Thursday, March 23rd, 2023. And cUpdates, I will try to stay on topic. Maybe I should make myself a little list. But I wanted to show you this. So we've got the waffles going, and now we're going to get oatmeal going. And I'm making the topping cups right now, which include pecans. The blueberries are way good. Pumpkin seeds and cranberries. And this beautiful setup will be located right there. And yeah, I wanted to show you how I've set these cups up. And yeah, it's a good amount of little toppings. I also got, just so you don't get dizzy with me walking around. Okay. I got oatmeal packs, and we'll test it out. Maybe we want to do 1 pack of oatmeal. Maybe we want to do 2 per cup. I don't know. Okay. We'll be back with more info. Welcome back. All right, let's keep going with the oatmeal. I decided on 2 packets, and we'll keep, I'll turn the camera around. We'll keep this box with all the other stuff in case anyone needs to look at the ingredients. And I don't know if they are gluten-free. So it doesn't say gluten-free. Does not say gluten-free. So if people ask, and people who do gluten-free, they know about oatmeal. There's like gluten-free oatmeal and not gluten-free oatmeal, and they know if they can take that risk or not. All right. So 2 packets. Get 8 ounces of water, and what I figure would work well is the pitcher that we have for matcha, and we can even add a thing on here that says oatmeal, 8 ounces of hot water. And I'm having oatmeal for dinner so that we can do this demonstration. So inside you'll see that it has the ounces, and you'll fill up hot water from here, because this is the hottest water we have. It is even a little hotter than the drip coffee machine. So you fill that up to 8 ounces. Perfect. We'll see how that looks. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Now, I'm also doing this to see how many pumps of syrup we want to do. So right now I'm going to start with 2 pumps. So I'm going to do 1 pump of brown sugar cinnamon. What was I thinking that I wanted with this? What was it? I can't remember now. Was it butter pecan? Yeah, let's do butter pecan. Okay. And then 1 butter pecan. Okay. So this will be what we do when we're selling it, right? And I'll let you know if we need to do more. So then we'll stir it up. Stir the flavors into it. Put the lid back on. And then if they want toppings, or if they want cinnamon sprinkles, ooh, I want cinnamon sprinkles. But if they want toppings, then that's what's right here. And then you'll grab a bag and you'll put the toppings, the napkins, and a spoon, and they'll be good to go. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I have a list here. Veriphones, muffins, fresh food, oatmeal, lemon bars, mention food, espresso bags, dental vision meeting, and protein powder. Lots of super exciting things happening. Before I get into talking about all of those items, I want to give you an overall picture of what I'm focusing on and what we're focusing on here at the hut, and just in general how everything's going. So sales are picking back up to normal levels, which is fantastic. Our break-even number is $650 a day, but if we do $500 Monday through Thursday and $750 on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then it breaks even for the whole week. So I do like to look at the week, and I look at the week Sunday through Monday through Sunday. So that's why I changed the schedule to that as well. And now that our numbers are not depressing, I'll probably start posting on Monday mornings how we did for the previous week, because it's fun, and I'm so excited that you guys find it fun too. You know, it's like working towards goals and just measuring the success and growth of Impressed Coffee Co. So yeah, and we're gonna do over 600 today. I haven't had a single person since Tina and Emma left at 4. So our new 10-hour shift schedules that has someone here till 4 or 5 is gonna work really great. Because I needed Tina and Emma till 4, so it worked really well. And Tina, the stud, worked 10.5 hours today. Good job. Okay. What we're focusing on here in the hut is fast, right? Fast drive-through, fast service, and you guys have been doing incredible at that. And in doing that this last month or so, we uncovered the issues with the Veriphones and the Wi-Fi connection. They've been struggling to keep a hold of the Wi-Fi, the Touch Bistro Wi-Fi, and so when they start to lose the signal, the Touch Bistro signal, they reach out for another Wi-Fi signal, and then that just messes everything up. And there's a few things that could be making that happen. And one of those things is the equipment being too close to each other, the two different routers. So the router for the Touch Bistro signal and the router for the Impressed Coffee Co signal, we're going to separate them, and hopefully that will help. We are also eventually, and hopefully in the next like 2-3 weeks, moving the Touch Bistro router over to the door so that we can go outside with more ease, and it will not have trouble keeping a hold of the signal. So Tom from Mental Health Specialist came over today and helped us figure out what was going on and how to fix it. He also went into the iPads and had them forget the other Wi-Fi signals. And also made it so that the iPads now pop up with a, do you want to change network? So they won't automatically do it, even if they, let's say they pick up another Wi-Fi signal and for some reason they just try to go to it, right? It will now pop up saying, do you want to change to this other Wi-Fi network, which is great because then it'll tell us that it's struggling. So until the Touch Bistro router gets moved over there, let's only take one car at a time. So just go outside to like just outside the door. So even if that second car is 2 car length away, like wave them forward. So don't go past the door to the area. Let's say that. Stay right off the walkway here with the, oh, and only take the walk-up iPad outside. Tom was saying that because the walk-up, the white one, the walk-up one, is the main one. I don't know if I just said it wrong. So only take the drive-through one outside. I don't know if I said the wrong thing. Anyway, the walk-up iPad is the main iPad, and then that's the one that talks to the second iPad, which is in the black case, which is at the drive-through. So if we take the drive-through one out exclusively and leave the walk-up one in here, that should also help keep the signals strong. So I think that's everything with Veriphones. And I did get distracted. I wanted to tell you more for a second about how we're doing and what we're working on. So the month of April is going to be the patio revamp month to prepare for open mic. And I had an amazing idea. I'm so excited about this idea. Okay, let me show you, even though it's snowing and you might not be able to see it. All right, so we have lots of wonderful ideas for the patio, but one idea I came up with, because when you're sitting on the patio, for me, my eyes go to the stupid Arby's parking lot, right? So that fence right there, we're gonna put impressed posters and banners. We'll put some of our, probably quite a bit of our Red Bull flower cans. We'll paint them beautiful colors and put them over there, so that when you're sitting on the patio, your eyes will go across the road to beautiful art instead of a dumpster and cars and asphalt. Yay! I'm so excited. Working on the mosaic in April to have that up by May. And couches, a second set of couches, and the photo wall with the Red Bull cans. Yeah. So I want to preemptively say that this summer I want everyone to expand your consciousness of impressed to the patio, and routinely go out and check tables and sweep up, and we'll get the fire pit going again for the cool nights that happen in May, and even in April. We had 4 ISU softball players enjoy blended Red Bulls, 4 or 5 of them enjoy blended Red Bulls on the patio today. Super cool. Okay. Yeah, so excuse me, that's where we're at. That's where we're moving. Kaylee and I need to work on an inventory system so that ordering is super easy and so that inventory is super easy. That's going to include labeling things, and it will include having just a really easy to manage spreadsheet. Speaking of inventory, espresso bags. So it is crucial that we use espresso in a FIFO manner. So FIFO means first in, first out. So the product that first comes in needs to be the product that is first sold, aka out, right? So that's incredibly important for coffee and espresso bags. So what you want to do is you want to let this cabinet run empty, and then when it's empty, go up here and fill it from that shelf. You keep doing that, and when that shelf is empty, there will be another case of espresso beans in the garage. So then we'll take that batch of espresso beans and put it on the shelf. But if you weren't here when we did that, you wouldn't know that the espresso bags in the cabinet are older and need to be used first. So if we just let the cabinet run empty, then we will ensure we always use all of the first batch of espresso beans. And I will put that in notes on the around here so that you can follow it or be reminded of it. Okay, next, muffins. I think we're gonna move to having only blueberry and poppy seed and then a rotating third flavor, just for freshness of muffins, and because those are the most popular flavors. And then we'll rotate, maybe we'll just do whatever seasonal one Costco's doing, right? Because they rotate. And we'll get mostly blueberry and poppy seed. So for example, when Kaylee goes to Costco, maybe she gets 3 containers of blueberry, 2 containers of poppy seed, and 1 container of the seasonal flavor, so that it's proportionate to kind of how we sell. Because blueberry is definitely the most popular, and I think that the lemon poppy seed is the second most popular, and then the seasonal is the third most popular. So we will do 3 containers, 2 containers, 1 container of those blueberry, poppy seed, seasonal, or more than that if we need more than that. But in general, we want to run low on our food so that it stays fresh. And then if, let's say, so we need to make sure we use the FIFO method with everything, right? So let's say we get a new box of croissants or a new box of waffles. We need to make a system that works for us to communicate with each other which ones we need to use first. And if you pull from this side, right? Maybe that's what we do, is we put a little arrow and it's like, take from this side so that we stock from this side, right? Or take from this side and this side or something, right? Or we can put so we get a new box in and we package up the new box, and there's 4 left in here from the previous box. If we put little stars on them or a little check mark or something, and then let everybody know, hey, use these ones first, right? Oatmeal, I thought about putting oatmeal by the toaster, but I think the heat over there won't be good for the oats, so it's gonna be perfectly fine being stored in the freezer. And same thing, like if we what I wanna do is get down to 1 oatmeal before we do another batch, and then put this, let's say this is the last one that's left, right? Make sure you put it up here where it would be like the first one to be grabbed, or put a little star at the bottom or something to let us know that we need to use that one before we use any of the other ones. All right, this is a good cUpdate. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done one. Please mention food to every single customer, even our regulars. And a really great way to mention food is to either start with it, or say at the end, hey, just so you know, if you're ever hungry, we have our own, how do we say the oatmeal? In case you're ever hungry, we have pick your own flavor Quaker oatmeal. And, or if you're ever hungry, we do toasted croissants, or if you're ever hungry, we do waffles, or if you ever have a sweet tooth, we have amazing lemon bars. So the best way is to start when they pull up. I've gotten out of this habit, but we really should all do this. It will help our food sales tremendously. And that's when the customer pulls up, say, hey, how you doing? Would you like to start with some food? We have toasted croissants or brownies, and let them start to think about it right from the start. That's the ideal way, and we all should be doing that, and I need to get back to doing that. But let's say you don't do that. So second best is after taking their drink order is, of course, when we all do ask, but it's not as effective. And then if the person says no, that's when you say, well, if you are ever hungry, we have X, Y, and Z. So you want to say in some way or another about one of our pieces of food. Say something yummy and exciting about it to everyone. Okay, and then lemon bars. Trying to get up to US Foods. US Foods has been full of obstacles for the last little while. Rick's truck's been in the shop, and then US Foods had to get a new system, which I'm happy they got a new system. They needed a new system. But all of our information did not get transferred over, so I need to reapply for our resale license stuff. And can't.
Rick, you'll be home soon.
Interesting. I just got a. I think Rick's playing with his Alexa at home. Okay. Sorry. All right, back on track. All right, where are we? We are at. Okay, so I will be going to US Foods on Monday, and we'll be getting lemon bars back in stock on Monday. So if we sell out this weekend, they will be back in stock on Monday. We got protein powder on the menu and in modifiers for everything. We have a protein shake special coming around, and that will be in Big Trains, and it will be one of the Big Trains specials. And what we're going to do, and I'll post it up on the wall, is we will replace the scoops of Big Train with scoops of protein powder. So for example, 2 scoops for a 16 ounce, we will do 1 scoop of Big Train, 1 scoop of protein powder. Same, this one will have 1.5 scoops of Big Train and 1 scoop of protein powder. And this one will have 2.5 scoops of Big Train and 1 scoop of protein powder. This one, I don't think it's enough to just do a half a scoop of Big Train. So we will do the same 1 and 1. So this will be 1 and 1, this will be 1 and 1, this will be 1 and 1. And I will eventually get that up on the boards or written down. Okay, let's see. All right, we're almost done here. We have a representative from the insurance company coming to mental health specialists on Thursday, April 30th at 1 p.m. to talk to everybody, answer any questions they have, and help us all sign up for dental and vision. If that doesn't work for your schedule, let me know as soon as possible. If you're scheduled in the hut that day, don't worry about it. I will cover so you can go over there. And who knows, there might be another March cup date. Probably not one till April, but this was really awesome. Thank you all so much for watching, and go impressed. Yeah.